Hey viewers, welcome to this channel. Breaking news. Tinubu's government knows those behind killing of security operative in Imo State. The outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has said the Bola Tinubu-led federal government knows those responsible for the killing of the security operatives in Imo State. Niger News recalls that 8 police and military personnel were gunned down in cold blood of Umu Alumatku community, Ehime Mbano local government area of Imo State on Tuesday. Ipob said the government shouldn't feign ignorance about the attack because they are working with the perpetrators in order to blackmail the group and its detained leader Nnamdi Kanu. In a statement on Thursday issued by the spokesman Emma Powerful, the pro-Biafran agitation group said it was not behind the bloody attack, adding that such shedding of blood was not needed in the southeast region to achieve freedom. It said, we, the global family and movement of Ipob, ably led by the leader Nnamdi Kanu, condemned the blood attack that led to the death of the 8 police and military officers at Ehime Mbano local government of Imo State. Such reckless acts and shedding of blood are not needed to achieve Biafran freedom in our territory. The Biafran agitation campaign by Ipob since 2012 had been totally peaceful until the federal government started sponsoring splinter groups in order to blackmail Ipob and Kanu. Today, the monsters they have spawned fed on consuming them. We, Ipob, for years have been shouting about the evil plan of federal government towards Ipob's peace agitation, which is simply demanding a referendum date of the Biafran people to determine their own fate as indigenous people. The federal government knows those behind the latest attack on the security personnel. They should not feign ignorance of or claim to be surprised because they are working with the perpetrators of that unnecessary attack in order to blackmail Ipob and Kanu. Powerful stated that security agencies knows exactly what to do. They know exactly what to do and where to focus their attention if indeed they were interested in fishing out the killers of their colleagues. The Ipob spokesman therefore cautioned the police to go after the criminals who murdered their colleague and not after innocent villagers in the Ehime Mbano community. He also claimed the DSS and other security agencies are devising a strategy to blackmail Ipob and implicate Kanu for the violence and terrorism charges leveled against him. The statement added, no villagers will attack policemen within their village. Therefore, the Ehime Mbano community should not be invaded as a result of the killing of the security officer. The DSS and all security machineries are putting their heads together to advise a strategy to blackmail Ipob and implicate Mazi Kano for the violence and terrorism charges they have leveled against him. They should not deceive the public by blaming anybody when they are aware of the assailants, sacrificing some Nigerian police and military officers' lives to achieve blackmail against Ipob has been their old strategy and dirty game. We therefore ask the Nigerian police to go after the criminal who murder their colleagues and not after innocent villagers. More often than not, Nigerian security agencies carry out revenge on ordinary citizens anytime armed criminals attack them. Nigerian security forces must know that the villagers are innocent. Ipob does not encourage people to murder or waste innocent people's life because life are sacred and must be preserved and protected. We encourage Nigerian security to use their intelligence prowess to finish or to fish out the perpetrators. My able listeners, I believe we have heard what this is talking about the policemen and the military men that were killed in Imo State. It's not as a result, it's not a Ipob group that killed them, but the setup by DSS and the police officer now and the government is just to banish Ipob, to implicate Kano and his group, which is not true that they are the one who did the killing. My dear listeners, Ipob has encouraged policemen to go after those who kill or murder their colleagues, but not the villagers, not innocent villagers, that they are not involved. Dear listener, your opinion counts. Please drop your comment.